otakus, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something that I know you guys are familiar with, but I decided to restart because I didn't like how I did all of that, and because now being 20 and not like 16 years old, I have a little more editing experience with how I want videos to go. So yeah, we are restarting my top 5, 10, 15 of whatever this series is. It's mainly just gonna be like whatever top 10, 20, whatever of anime or Pokemon that I can find or that I can do of. Kind of like with my tier lists, whatever I can find that I think would be enjoyable. So yeah, without further ado, as you see by the title screen today, we're going to be reading off my top 5 favorite Pokemon villains, and it's going to be mostly from all, like, the Team Rocket people, you know. There's not, like, a very, like a specific character that I enjoy the most. Maybe. We'll see when we get there. I kind of want to make this a long-ish video, but, yeah, let's just jump right in. I'm sure you're all tired of me talking. Coming in at number 5, we have Hunter J. Hunter J herself was in Generation 4, I want to believe. Generation 4 of the Sinnoh region. And I think the reason that she's on this list is because I love her in a way that I fucking despise her. Which makes her a good villain, because the more you hate a character, the more you hate a character that an actor plays, like, the more hatred you have means they're doing a good fucking job. Why the fuck is my heater on? Anyways. But yes, Hunter J comes in at number 5 on this list because I think she's more, I want to say more badass than most of these Team Rocket people these days, because, you know, Team Rocket, they always only have, like, one agenda, where it's just like, oh, capture Pikachu, or, oh, capture, like, the legendaries and use them for experiments, you know, all that yada yada. So it's, like, not really different, not really inspiring. But with Hunter J, not only does she have her salamence, but she does this thing where she fucking turns Pokemon into gold statues. She literally has this little weapon on her wrist where she turns a Pokemon into gold and pretty much sells them on the black market. Pretty much sells them on the black market to get money. Yeah, I really hated her in, like, a good way, when I first saw her try to do that with Pikachu and every other Pokemon that she thought was, like, sell worthy. So yeah. Coming in at number 4, we have Giovanni. I think Giovanni is pretty much, I want to say, the ruler of all Team Rocket people, because while he might not be, like, I don't know, the super bad guy, because he looks normal, but, like, if he was up against, like, the other members of Team Rocket, or, like, the other, like, not grunts, but, like, you know, Lysander, or, Getsis, or Maxie, or, you know, I think Giovanni would beat them better, and entirely. And he fucking could control Mewtwo at one point. I haven't seen any other motherfucker try to control any other type of Pokemon. Like, they tried. Like, you had fucking, what, Getsis, was he Unova? You had someone try to fucking control Zekrom and Reshiram, and that didn't fucking work out. You had someone try to control fucking, Latios and Latias, and that didn't fucking work out. But Giovanni, he actually managed to fucking have Mewtwo be on his side and try to kill these people, if you haven't seen the first movie. Coming in at number 3 is Team Galactic. Team Galactic is, what is that? Also the Sinnoh. Also because I think Team Galactic is a lot more in tune with the Sinnoh, and, like, how they're, I guess, better at what they do than the actual Team Rocket themselves. Not to mention, I'm obsessed with Saturn. He's probably my favorite. But I love Mars and Jupiter, you know, the same as well. And of course, it's Team Galactic. That means Team Galaxy. And of course, you have to have Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Like, how does that not make any, like, how can you not, like, find that hilarious? Like, it's funny, and there's an attractive guy on it. Can't fool me wrong with that. But yeah, I think Team Galactic is honestly a really cool Pokemon. Really cool Pokemon. Nope. Really cool Pokemon team. Pokemon villain. Because they try to capture, is it Dialga? Is it just Dialga, or is it both Palkia and Dialga? I guess it's whichever they prefer, whichever they can get first, but, yeah, not to mention, Cyrus is pretty creepy looking, but, you know, who am I to judge? We have the same color hair at this point. Coming in at number 2 is Team Plasma. Team Plasma is the Unova region. A lot of people really hate the Unova region and, like, kind of block that one out because it's like, oh, that's kind of when it all started turning bad. But I adore the Unova region. Like, I love it to pieces. I think I love it more than what we have now, to be honest. Not saying, like, what we have now is terrible, but I love the Unova region. I've loved the Pokemon that come out. I love the storyline. I love the new characters. And I love the team, the Team Rockets. I love Team Plasma. I love what they try to, you know, in a good way. I love what they try to do. Again, they have, I also love kind of like the storyline between Team Plasma is that Getsis fathered N, which makes N the bad guy, which I never knew that up until a while ago. Not to mention, Colress is also fucking attractive. You can't have these mad fucking scientist people not be attractive and not have me be attracted to them. And also because I think I'm just that kind of woman that falls for the bad guys. That fall for the evil villains because, well, I myself, I think, would play a villain in the story and not a hero because destruction. I love destruction. But yeah, no, I love Team Plasma. I think, well, it's my second favorite one, so yeah. And coming in at number 1, I think I would just put Team Rocket because, well, it's the original. How can you not love the OG, just Team Rocket? You know, I love what they're about. I love, again, James is also fucking attractive, and he's goofy as fuck. And despite what Team Rocket is about, like, oh, them trying to capture Pikachu, it's like, they're not about hurting. While they are about, like, hurting other Pokemon and people along the way, it doesn't matter, but when it comes to their Pokemon, they actually love and care for them deeply. If you haven't seen that episode where they cried when they had to let their Pokemon go to save these other Pokemon from Pokemon poachers. So yeah, that was a lot of Pokemon in one sentence. But I love Team Rocket, and they're fucking goofy as shit. How can you not love them? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you can not, and they have a talking Meowth. I mean, if Pokemon were real and I walked outside and saw a talking Meowth, I think I'd be pretty afraid too. Also, their backstories are, like, sad as shit, and I love how they come together to form a group, and, like, no matter how angry they are at each other, and, like, no matter how much shit they butt heads at each other, because they're both stubborn as fuck, but I love them. They're, like, my favorite, and you can't hate the OG, but, yeah. I know I was kind of going kind of fast, but we're already at almost 9 minutes, so I think that kind of, like, hits the limit for, like, that. And I also talk fast, and I have ADHD, so that's why I'm, like, hyper. And I'm also hoping that my camera doesn't shit out on me while I make these kind of videos, because, well, if that does happen, I might have to just go to using my computer, as the computer camera is not that great of a quality, so, yeah. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe button down below. And leave down a comment who your top 5 favorite Pokemon villains are. It could be just like one known character that was in one episode, or if it's an entire clan. I don't care. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.